Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Clement, Barberis, Product Marketing Manager at Seagate. Thank you for joining us, Clement.
Hi, Fred. Thank you for having me and thank you for your time today.
Well, some exciting new products just announced at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. First of all, you've got a line called FireCuda, and I guess this is kind of the second product in the lineup, a new SSD. Tell us what this is all about.
So, historically, so we had initially the FireCuda brand for internal storage solutions. So basically, hybrid HSSD and NVMe SSD. But with the FireCuda Gaming SSD and the FireCuda Gaming dock, we actually want to elevate that brand to target elite gamers. So now we have a full range of storage solutions, external and internal, all of them really targeting like the most serious PC gamers. So basically, we want them that when they look at Seagate and they look at FireCuda products, they want them to understand that those are top solutions in terms of specifications for the elite PC gamers.
And the gamers obviously are focused on performance. So tell us about the performance here of the new FireCuda Gaming SSDs.
Yeah, sure. So FireCuda Gaming SSD is a portable NVMe SSD. It has the FireCuda 510 NVMe SSD inside. So really, the idea of the FireCuda Gaming SSD is to it's really focused on performance. So it's combined the FireCuda NVMe SSD with the latest USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 interface, which offers up to 2000 megabytes per second. So such performance, the idea is really to focus on like speeding up and reduce all the time you have to wait at boot up or when you have to load a new level or during auto saving. So less wait, more gaming is really the idea with this product.
And it's really the some of the newer machines just coming out that can take full advantage of what this can do.
Yeah, that's correct. With the USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 interface, it's been announced like 4 or 5 months ago. And today there's really few hosts and peripherals shipping with that interface. We're mostly talking with some motherboards from MSI, us, and some other actors. But it's really expected that this is going to pick up a lot in the next 6 months. And by summer 2020, there should be millions of PC gaming devices adopting that interface, really targeting top PC gamers. So this is going to really become the standard technology for people who really want to have like a high-end top performance setup.
And no worries, it is backwards compatible with what's out there today.
Yes. So USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 has a USB Type-C interface. So it's compatible with any other USB-C interface, including USB 3.1 Gen 2 or Thunderbolt 3. Just know that with those interface, the way the technology has been designed is the speed will be limited to half. So the USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 is a 20 gigabit interface, but if you connect to a Thunderbolt 3 computer or a USB 3.1 Gen 2 computer, you will only get 10 gigabit, which will be about 940 megabytes per second. You will also get backward compatibility with USB 3.0 computers. So in that case, you'll be limited to 500 megabytes per second. So like, let's say like a quarter of the speed, but at least with this product, you are compatible to virtually like any computer that exists today.
What can you tell us about the availability and pricing?
Yeah. So pricing is still going to be refined by the time we get to shipping time. The product is expected to ship around March timeframe, and at the moment we're looking at the price range going from $189 to $499 for capacities going from 500 gigabytes up to 2 terabytes.
Terrific.
So once again, pricing is not final, and by the time the product is actually available, it might get adjusted.
Absolutely. Also new here at the Consumer Electronics Show is the Barracuda Fast SSD. And this is designed for, I guess, more casual gamers or anybody else. Tell me about that.
Yes, it's so this compared to the FireCuda Gaming SSD, this one has SATA SSD. So that means in performance it's going to be a little bit more limited. But you still get up to 540 megabytes per second, which is it's already quite fast for like more like usual use cases. So if you want to transfer, like do really fast file copy, transfer files between computers quickly, or if you want to do like a quick backup, this product is just going to be working just fine. And also for casual gamers, the one who wants to boost their setup, but they might not be looking for the top-end solutions. They want something like more like in between. This product would be perfect. So think about someone who might have a gaming setup with a laptop, display, and he wants to boost the performance of his laptop. He could buy the Barracuda Fast SSD and load all of his games on that external SSD solution.
And obviously you've designed this to appeal to gamers too.
Yeah, so actually Barracuda Fast SSD is kind of a refreshed version of Seagate Fast SSD that we have had on the market for, I want to say, since the beginning, basically, of Seagate doing SSD, so maybe a year and a half. And most of the changes are cosmetic. So you don't have the silver top anymore. It's all black, like a nice, sleek black design. And we added a nice green LED bar with a green accent line all around. So it's been stylized to appeal to more people, including gamers.
And this comes in the 3 capacities as well. Tell us about that and when people can buy them and for about how much.
So product will go from 500 gigabyte up to 2 terabytes. Availability is expected to be end of January, starting from $99 or $89 up to I think $300. But I will have to confirm the pricing.
For more information on all that you're doing here, where's the best place for people to go?
Seagate.com is always a great resource, because then you will see the whole portfolio that we have, the whole lineup of product, and then you can see with our partners, particularly for instance Amazon. This is where it's a great source of information.
Terrific. Clement, Barberis, thank you for taking the time with us.
Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure, Fred.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C-Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love Crane.